This is my two scooters here. I have the SH150, the Elite 110. One, if you're interested, let me know, because if you're local and you want to check it out, I'll give you the subscriber deal. And, you know, the scooter, this is my second Elite 150. Yeah, sorry, I have all of this stuff kind of hanging out here. But the thing, it's fuel injected. I haven't ridden it in a very long time, but it should start right up. This starting up is not going to be what you're going to get with the Elite 150, I'm afraid. It requires a little bit more because it is a carbureted version, but this thing gets 105 miles to the gallon and even more. It's just one of these really efficient scooters, and everything on it works. Remember, the Elite 150, the blinkers don't work. It might be like a small issue, and most likely it is. It's just like finding the little electrical gremlins, but it's not as simple as changing a fuse. This one, it's got like a little trunk space right here for documents and your wallet. It's got the hook for groceries. It's got the really nice flat floorboard, and the real benefit is this, the under-seat storage. Now compare it to this one right there, like nothing. You can barely put anything there. And the seat on this is much more comfortable as well. The gas is right over here, right on the floorboard. I like it. If I didn't have this, I'd be riding that. But you know, this one's tagged and it's a little bit faster. It's got the larger wheels. These are, I believe, 12-inch wheels. The Elite 150 are 150, or are 10 inches. The brakes on this are also much better than the Elite 150. The 150's got drum brakes. Drum brakes are what's in the rear of most scooters. I guess the guy that bought my Elite 150 is just flipping it. But hey, you know, I don't blame him. It's a tough world out there. Right the next day, I saw it in the marketplace, and I was like, I thought he wanted to keep it. But I don't blame him. You know, sometimes it's kind of good to, oh my lord, $449, $445. It went 20 cents up. Elite 110 versus the Elite 150. Now, the Elite 110 is really, I think the real name for it is the Lead, L-E-A-D, but it's the modern version of the Elite. When I look at the Elite 150, it's just a really cool bike, and the engine on it is very traditional, and it feels traditional. It feels a little bit like a thumper rather than a scooter, because of the engine is like upright. It's upright. Like on this, when you look at the engine, it faces forward because they needed to make space for under-seat storage. If I was to get a bike to show off rather than commute, I would get the Elite 150, because that is a cool bike. A 1985 Elite 150 with very few miles. But if I was to get something to be reliable, ride every single day, have just the ease of riding, the Elite 110 is much better. And the Elite 150, it'll be a reliable bike, but with carburetors and everything from 1985, you kind of feel it. The suspension, the brakes are worse, but it's cool, and it's got a higher top speed than the Elite 110. It's also physically bigger. The Elite 110, it's got a top speed of 50. But you can put rollers on it to modify it so it goes a little bit faster. I'm not sure you would want to go faster on those tiny little wheels, but it's a great little bike. And I think because of the biggest benefits of the Elite 110 is the fuel injection and the under-seat storage. And they were all over, and that's another benefit of the Elite 150, is that parts are abundant for it. You can get them really cheap. But because the Elite 110 in the United States and this particular bike in the United States was only sold for 1 year, 2010, it's extremely difficult to find parts. So in a way, the Elite 110 is extremely rare, just as rare now to see than the Elite 150. But when this bike got broken in, I was trying to price out plastic. The plastic on this was about $60, but get this, you had to get it from Italy, and that was $250 for shipping. So that kind of rules out buying plastic. You know, I listed my scooters for sale, and I noticed that there's like a spike of people that want to buy scooters. So, and I think it's because the gas prices. The Elite 110's got much better brakes because of the discs up front. But you know, for me, the Elite 110 is just a better commuter. It's fuel injected, so you know, if you store it, particularly outside, that thing is just going to start right up. The Elite 150 in the winter is not going to be an easy bike to start. Is this guy smoking weed? Oh yeah, he's smoking the weed. Oh yeah. Man, that's pungent. Yeah, he's even... Look at... What? Nissan Altima. What is he doing? He was in this... Oh, he cut off everybody. Look at this. That's incredible. Hey guys, why are these weed smokers the most aggressive? You see what he did? Instead of waiting, he just went into the left turn lane and he cut everybody off. Like he's just passed everybody. After he was done like with his like weed smoking, look at that. Is he making a right now? Yeah, he's making a right. Another DC thing that they do is, especially Nissan Ultimate drivers, they are at a red light and they time it. Like they already know the light, so they start moving when it's red, but midway it turns green, so you've essentially passed in the green. But yeah, it's like a weird thing that they do. So impatient. I think I could go this way. Yeah, that was a... See, that's the thing. Like, doing that, I would feel very, like... I would hate to be, like, next to somebody that I just cut off. Like I did the cars just now. But, you know, I have an excuse. I'm small. I can get through. But that guy with the Nissan Altima, doing something so ballsy, like going into the left lane and cutting across everybody, then having to be stuck with the same cars at the next light. I don't know, I find it to be a little bit awkward. I would hate that. I would be like, oh my god, I am so embarrassed. I'm so embarrassed. I hate that. Being so free to do that. You know, not giving a crap what anybody thinks. Just going like, yeah, what are you going to do about it, buddy? I just cut you off. Yeah. Smoking weed, just like living your life. I knew it. I knew that car was turning left. I saw him. See, that's... When you ride in the urban environment, you get the little clues of what these people are doing. Park on the right. Always annoying. Look at this beautiful neighborhood. I wonder what's here on the right. This looks really fancy. It's like it's a house here. What is that? Like, damn, that's a house. Inside of here is a house. I bet there's like a very important person that lives here. I mean, this is completely surrounded. Look at this. That's crazy. I'm gonna go this way. Oh, look, Nissan Altima, Mercedes. That's not good. Okay, it's still yellow. Hey, go ahead. I ran the light, so I kind of felt guilty. It's just a right turn. It's not like a left turn. Oop. Suicidal pedestrians. Here. Oh, this guy just decided to pull into here. Well, why did you go here? What's the point of that, bud? All of these people just living with their car door open. Another person. Am I off? Whoa. What the hell? Damn, lady. That lady actually just honked at a pedestrian. Sure, the pedestrian didn't have the sign, but Jesus Christ, the pedestrian got all scared too. That's so rude. The driver was like all crabby on the phone. Some people are just so impatient. God damn these people. It's like, what the hell are you people doing? Oh Lord, I can't go in. I'm gonna pass. I wasn't sure what the hell but what the hell is that guy doing? That BMW is like hanging out in the back there for no reason. What on earth? Still back there. The slow down was because that guy was just, I guess, looking around. Like, why are you in the left lane if you don't want to like move a little bit faster, you know? Never noticed the color of that house. This is where I think the homeless guy used to live in front of them. It's an old Leaf. Those are the cheap ones. You can get those for like $10,000 in pretty decent condition. But I've seen them all the way down to $3,500. Alright guys, we are almost done in this commute. Here's another little scooter commute into Washington, D.C. Oh man, it's getting a little chilly. And guess what? Saturday, it's going to be snowing. It went from like 80 degrees to 40 to 50 to snowing. So, I don't know. I might still ride, who knows. But that's it. That's the end of the ride for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye! Kind of stuck here. The cops won't bother me.